Hi gorgeous, my name's Gianni and I help women heal from infidelity and own their worth. In this video, we're going to talk about why you feel compelled to judge your husband after he cheats. And I'm sure you have choice words to describe the other woman. So we'll get into that as well. If you're ready to regain your self-esteem, make sure you watch till the end so you can know how. If you're watching this, you're probably in a lot of pain, and I sympathize with you because I know what that's like. I was there once, and I want you to know that you're not responsible for the trauma that you've been through. However, healing is your responsibility because you're in charge of your life. And so in this video, I'm going to explain to you why I think that judging your partner is the worst thing you can do. Because a lot of times, well, I know when my husband cheated, I thought, oh, he must be such a terrible person. How dare he? He's so disgusting. He must have never loved me. Oh, he's so awful. You know, all these bad thoughts about who he is and who he wasn't. I lost complete respect for him. And then for the other women, I would think things like, oh, she's such a slut. How disgusting. What a homewrecker. And all these nasty negative thoughts that I would have towards them. And I know that you feel completely justified because you feel like a horrible thing has been done to you. And so if they were better people, then they wouldn't have done it. But I'm going to challenge you in this moment. I'm going to challenge you not to stoop to their level. Because when you put negativity out, negativity is what you're going to get right back. And the worst part of it is that just how you're speaking so evil about them, I bet that you're directing those same kind of thoughts and those same kind of feelings towards yourself. You're probably telling yourself that you're ugly. You're probably telling yourself that you're not deserving. You're probably telling yourself that you're not worthy, all because of what someone else did to you. And so what you're doing is giving yourself no power at all. You're saying all the power is over there outside of me in his hands, and what he did defines my worth. It defines my beauty. It defines my future, and he gets to decide it all. And you feel like, well, if he's terrible, if he's awful, then that means I'm not. That means I am worthy, right? Because I'm better than him. I deserve better than him. He's awful. He's terrible. But at the same time, you want him. You want his love. You want his adoration. So what does it say about you if you're putting someone down, yet you want them, right? Can you think about that for a minute? What does it say about how you feel about yourself? And so the reality is that if you're able to say those things about him, to say those things about another woman, even if she didn't stick up for you, right? Even if she did the wrong thing, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't betray women. So even if she didn't care about you, your position is never to put another woman down. We need to stick together, and the change needs to start with us. So it doesn't mean you're her friend, right? But it means that you act in a respectful, dignified way towards yourself and towards other people. That you choose to go through this healing journey gracefully, with dignity, without stooping to trash talking, without stooping to judgment, without stooping to a level lower than what you claim to be, because you were the faithful party. You didn't do anything wrong, and you consider yourself a good person who didn't deserve this. And so if that's the case, then act like a good person. Act like a person who has power, who has the responsibility over their lives, and refuses to downgrade to anyone else's standard based on that. And this is easier said than done because it gives you a little boost to put someone else down. However, what I want you to know is that what this does is that it creates more resentment, and you become a jaded, bitter woman at the end of this. Instead of coming transformed into a better, bigger version of yourself through your healing journey, you're going to become jaded. You're going to forget all men all the time. You're going to lose trust in life and lose trust in the world. And is that really who you want to be? Is that really how you want to live your life? Because there's better out there for you. Quite frankly, I believe you're better than that, and you don't have to stoop to that level. And so the reason this is happening is because you're putting the other woman on a pedestal. You're saying, oh, she must be so good in bed, or she has such beautiful eyes, or her butt is bigger than mine, whatever it is you think your husband likes, and whatever reason you're using to justify what he did. And what happens is that when you think she's so much better than you, or that he likes something about her that you don't have, then you feel the need to drag her down, right? Drag her down to where you are so that she doesn't win. But in reality, what I want you to know is that every woman is beautiful in their own way. Another woman's beauty does not take away from yours. You're vanilla ice cream and she's chocolate ice cream, and you want a man who wants vanilla ice cream. Plain and simple. Chocolate isn't better than vanilla or vice versa. They're just different. It's just different. And that it's perfectly acceptable to just be you. Any beauty that you see in anyone else, you're only able to recognize it because it's alive within you. And the same thing is with the negativity. If you're judging someone and putting someone down, it's because you see those things in yourself, or you see aspects of that in yourself, and you're disregarding them and you're putting them away. I hope this was of value to you. If you like my content, subscribe to my channel. Make sure you like. And I want you to remember to own your worth, because you are enough. Comment below, I am enough. Bye, until next time.